Good afternoon. Happy Saturday to those who is following me. I'm here to drop another jewel. First, you can follow me on my social media page on Instagram, Mr. Armani 1985, or Paralegal Nation on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. I'm here to present you guys another trade line. I don't know if you guys follow my series, hashtag over 20 trade lines. I currently have over 20 trade lines reporting on my credit every month. Today I'm doing an official review on Cleo. This is a secured credit builder app and program that helps those build their credit. So first, on your credit report, it's going to look like this. So this is just a little overview of what it's like when it's getting reported, and I'm going to go over my credit report so you guys can know what is going to actually get reported. So on your credit report, it's going to show the account name is going to be Cleo slash Web Bank. Web Bank is a fintech or financial technology, which is majority of these small banks, which they're using right now to help individuals build their credit. It's going to have your partial account number. It's going to have with the account type, which is a secured card. It's going to show the date that it was open. It's going to show the status, either open or closed. Of course, when you open, it's going to be reported as open. It's going to show the status. Status meaning opening never late, meaning that the status on that particular card, of course, is going to be open never late because you're going to pay your bill on time. It's going to have status updated. Status updated means the last time that WebBank sent something to the credit bureaus showing the status of your account. Also, it's going to show your balance. Now, your balance is what you put on the card. It's a secured card that you actually put on there. We're going to go over that once we go over the credit report. The next thing it's going to show is balance updated. The last time that the balance was updated with the information that was sent to the credit bureaus from WebBank. Then it's going to show your monthly payment. Of course, your monthly payment is going to be zero because it's a card that you're preloading to help you build your credit, which is good because you want zero balances. The next thing is going to show your highest balance. Your highest balance is the amount that you put on there that you use. So let's say you put $100 on there, you use $100, you put back $100, your balance is going to be $100, of course. And it's going to show the terms. It's a month to month. It's not a 12-month term, 16-month term, or 18-month term. It's a month to month term that's getting reported to the credit bureaus. And then the responsibility it's going to be listed as an individual because it's a primary trade line that's reported on your account. Now that's the boring stuff. Also, it's going to show the address that you can get in contact with Cleo slash Web Bank if there's any dispute or legal issues that you need to take place. Now, this card that's by Cleo is a credit builder card. It's nothing like your average secured credit card. We'll go over the reasons why. Number one, it has 0% APR, meaning that it's the lowest APR in the nation. The second thing is you can use this card for your everyday purchases. The third thing, you can use this card as an active checking account. So for those who are having bank issues or on check systems, they'll give you a routing number and account number. You can add money to this through your employer, transfer the money from your employer's income that they paid you into this card, and that'll be available credit. Another thing too is you can unlock emergency cash coverages, meaning that you can borrow money like a cash advance. They're going to start you off with $40. You can move up to $250. But if you use this card as a qualified direct deposit, it'll go up to $500. So let's say those who are stuck in a jam or need some last minute groceries, last minute medical supplies, you can, if you have a good relationship with WebBank slash Cleo, which is this is your card right here, they'll give you the option to do cash advance. You put the time that you get paid, your weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, etc., and then you just have to pay that money back in a timely manner. Another thing too about this Clear card, you can access your money 2 days before the average payday because they give you direct deposit. So for those again who having checking account issues with Chase, Wells Fargo, all the other big banks, they give you a routing number and account number for this card, and then you can add money to this card. Now, and for those who have an active bank account that is not trying to look for another bank account but still want to build their credit, you still qualify for this. This is how you add money. You add money with this program called Plaid. It's an ACH transfer. So what you'll do is you'll link your bank account to this app, which is the Cleo app, and then you'll transfer the money from your active bank account to the Cleo card, and then that'll be your available credit. For example, with me, since I'm on a credit building journey, I started with $100. I link my active bank account to this card, transfer the money from my active bank account to this card, and that's your available credit. So for those who might want to ask me, well, what's the lowest you can add to your card? You can add $1. That's the lowest they can take on up to $5,000. Now, a lot of people might say, okay, what's the financial technology? Is my money insured? Absolutely. Is FDIC insured with MasterCard? So your money is safe in this card or any other card like Wells Fargo, Chase, Wells Fargo, all those other banks. Your money is secured here because it's FDIC insured. Now, with this card, there's no credit checks. They just want to do a mild or soft credit check, meaning they just want to verify that you are a citizen, 18 years or older, social security card, home address, bank account. They don't do a hard credit check, so your points won't go down. That's a good thing. The next thing is it's a no interest, no annual fee type of card. So you don't have to worry about no junk fees or annual fees or anything coming out your active checking account when using this card. I already went over how you can use this card as a tool for direct deposit, emergency cash coverage for those who are struggling with money. And the good thing about this card is it gets reported to all three major credit bureaus. Now, once it gets reported to all three major credit bureaus, that's a good thing. So, TransUnion, Equifax, Experian. Some of these secure credit cards, they do hard credit checks. They don't. Some of these secure credit cards don't get reported to all three. They do. So that's important for those who probably got a good TransUnion credit score but don't have a good Experian or a good Equifax. It gets reported to all three credit bureaus. Now, the next question people might want to ask is how long does it take to get reported to the three major credit bureaus? Give it 30 to 45 days. Now, here's a tip that I want to give you for those who have a bank account or don't have a bank account. When you add money on here, let's say you start off with $50 or $100. Let's say you're gonna add $100. Keep that $100 on here. Wait till it get reported to the credit bureaus and then spend it. If you're going to spend it, spend only 30% of that. So if you add $100, spend $30. But add the $100, don't spend it right away. Wait for it to post on your all three of your credit on all three major credit bureaus. Then spend the $30 so it can show that you have a balance of $100, available credit of $100, and a zero balance. That's a good thing that you want to do. Now, this is how it works. You're going to apply for the card. You're going to download the app or go to web.meetcleo.com, or you're going to download the Cleo app. You're going to apply for the card. Like I said, then you're going to add cash, and then you're going to wait for it to report, then spend, then it's going to report your credit. Let's do that again. You're going to either download the app, the Cleo app, or go to web.meetcleo.com, apply for it, add the cash, wait for it to post as a trade line on your credit, then spend 30% of that and then let it and then build your credit that way. The reason why you want to do that is because if you just add the money and then spend it, what they're going to report? They're not going to report nothing. Now, the technology that they use to encrypt your information is a bank level 256-bit encryption, meaning that it's not something that hackers can get into. And there's no third party tracking, and your money is insured. Even though this is a fintech or a financial technology, your money is insured even though the bank is really small.